Helen, welcome to my first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be going through how to use the binomial expansion. Here it is, here's the binomial expansion, and its purpose is to give you an easy way to expand brackets. So we have this bracket just here, a plus b to the power n, and we'd like to expand it. So the binomial expansion gives us an easy way to do that. So let's have a look at its features. So we've got a in the bracket, and notice that the power of a as it flows across the terms in the binomial expansion decreases by 1 as it goes across, and the b in the bracket that we want to expand, the power of b increases as we flow across the binomial expansion, increases by 1 each time. We also have a coefficient at the beginning of each term. So the coefficient is, as we see it in this format in the binomial expansion, but it also could be written like that. And that's the way you would see it written on your calculator, and that's how you calculate it. So if you wanted to work out 5 choose 3, for example, you would type into your calculator 5, press that button, and then 3, and then press equals. I'm going to be going over some practice questions to show you how to use the binomial expansion. So the first question we're going to do today is 1 plus x to the power 5. So to do this, to expand this bracket, we just need to look to the binomial expansion. Okay, the a term in this case is 1. So let's even though we know that 1 to the power 5 is 1, let's put it there so we can see how it goes in all its glory. So the second term is going to be 5 choose 1 multiplied by 1 to the power 4. We all know that's 1, but we'll write it in anyway just to see how it goes. And the b term in our expansion is x, so we've written that just there. Okay, so carry on going. We'll see how it flows through. 5 choose 2, 1 to the 3, so the 1 power is decreasing each time. The x term is increasing each time. Okay, 5 choose 3, 1 is decreasing, x is increasing. Okay, keep going. We got 5 choose 4, we've got the 1 term that's decreasing, and the x term's increasing, and that leaves us with the last term where we've got x to the power 5. So we've expanded that bracket, but there's some simplifying to do. So at this stage we can we can get rid of all of these powers, 1 to the powers. So that's 1. So if you use your calculator at this stage, as I showed before, we're going to type in 5, use this button, press 1, and we find out that that is 5. Okay, and then, so we've done the second term. The third term, we use our calculator again to calculate this. 5, 2, that gets 10. So we can see that we're generating one of the rows on Pascal's triangle. Okay, 5 choose 3 on the calculator, it's also 10. 5 choose 4 on the calculator is 5. And complete writing it out. And then here we have the simplified expanded bracket. Okay, so here we have the second example that we're going to go through today. We can see that the a term is now 3 and the b term is minus x. So let's see how that affects things. We're still going through the same procedure, but we have to be really careful that we assign A's and B's correctly. So the A term is 3, so we start off with 3 to the power 4 because our bracket is to the power 4. So good. Then we've got 4 choose 1, which we'll work out on the calculator in a minute, and then we start descending the powers of 3. Right, now we need to build up the B term. Right, we have to be really careful that we include the negative sign here. Okay, a third term, 3 to the power 2. We've got the B term. Okay, so our A term is decreasing in power and our B term is increasing in power. Keep going. 4. Okay. Which brings us to our last term, minus x to the power 4. Now let's simplify what we've got. Okay, so 3 to the power 4 on your calculator is 81, and 4 choose 1, 4, 3 to the power 3, 27, and then we multiply by minus x. Right, so let's put all of this in a bracket, and here we have the next term. 4 choose 2 is 6, 3 squared is 9, and we are squaring minus x, so that would be x squared, because a minus and a minus is a plus. Okay, so that's that term dealt with. We've got 4 choose 3 is 4, multiplied by 3, multiplied by minus x to the power 3. So that would be minus x to the power 3. Let's put that in a bracket. And at the end there we've got minus x to the power 4. Got two minuses making a positive in there. And alright, so next stage, 81 is 81. 4 multiplied by 27 multiplied by minus x. Hasty writing this plus sign here. Minus 108 x. And the next term, 54 x to the power 2. And the next one, again I'll be a bit hasty writing this positive sign because we have the negative there. Negative 12 x to the power 3 plus x to the power 4. So this is the last example today. We're expanding this bracket. The A term is 2 and the B term is 3x. So let's start with the A term to the power 3, which is the bracket term. We've got the coefficient 3 choose 1 multiplied by the A term, reduce the power, multiplied by the B term, to the power 1. And the next one, so I'll start on the next line, is 3 choose 2 multiplied by the A term, reduce the power, and the B term, increase the power. Next, you've got the b term to the power of the bracket. Okay, so now to simplify it, 2 to the power 3 is 8. Okay, and then we've got 3, choose 1 on your calculator, and that is 3. 2 to the power 2 is 4, and we multiplied by 3x. Next, 3, choose 2 on your calculator is 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by, okay, this is a thing to be very careful about. We've got 3x all to the power 2. That's the important thing to remember, is that the 3 has to be raised to the power 2 as well as the x. So 3 squared is 9 and x squared. Okay, likewise on this one, the whole of the b term is raised to the power 3. So 3 must be, you have to remember to raise 3 to the power 3. Okay, we're nearly there. Let's do the final finesse. Okay, so you've got 8 plus, is it basically 9 times 4? And here we have 9 times 6, basically. And there you are. Thank you for watching. I hope this has helped you. I'm now going to leave you a question to have a go at yourself. I suggest that you pause the video and have a go using the expansion to guide you, and good luck. And here is the answer. This was a pretty difficult question, so if you got this right, you're doing very well. Thank you again for watching.